Hi, I'm Neil Fu, the host of NCT Tech Talk. For this episode, we are very happy to get our friends here, Mr. Yu. We call him Yu as the M&E manager of NCT Group of Company. Yu, thank you again for joining us for this live talk or live chat that perhaps you want to share with us what is M&E mean and also what is M&E doing in your company.
Okay, thank you. Actually, I'm very excited when I was invited to this Tech Talk.
Okay.
Thanks for the organizer. Thanks to the Neil Fu. So basically, M&E is referred to mechanical and electrical. So my background basically is doing this. Previously, in my past experience on 13 years, okay, I was doing the consultancy or in mechanical and electrical. Okay. So mostly industry is a construction industrial. Means I has been in this construction industry for 13 years.
Oh, that long?
Yeah,
okay.
That long, yes. So after I joining this so-called the M&E consultancy for about 12 years, then this year I joining NCT. Okay, to become a M&E manager. So the main rules for M&E managers basically is taking care of all the mechanical and electrical design, planning, all related.
When you say about mechanical, means refer to what? Okay, electrical we know, maybe wires and all this.
Yes.
Right? So what is mechanical?
Okay, mechanical we say, for example, air conditioning. For example.
Also under mechanical, right?
Firefighting system.
All right, okay.
Then the cool water pumps.
Okay.
Then sewer pump.
Sewer pumps, all right.
Yeah, I think automation. Also related to the mechanical.
Okay.
Means those like automation, mechanics related, then will be more towards the mechanical.
Okay, understand.
Yes.
Understand.
Electricals means wiring,
all right. Power.
Yes.
Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi is part of it, but it's extra low voltage. It's so-called extra low voltage.
ELV, they say ELV.
ELV is extra low voltage.
Okay.
So basically, we have a high voltage, medium voltage, then low voltage, then extra low voltage.
Okay.
Yeah. So-called very brief introduction on the M&E.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's good that we just now we mentioned about ELV. We mentioned about Wi-Fi. That means that we are going into the era of 5G.
Yes.
Perhaps we are talking about smart, right?
Yes.
So far in your company or from your experience for all these 13 years experience,
yes,
how do you see the smart elements that develop in Malaysia?
Okay. So before we go into the smart, okay, basically smart for me not really involved so much, but very lucky when I joined this NCT, that I have an opportunity to involve is the NCT Smart Industrial Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so from there, what actually is a smart? Then basically the first inspiration is regarding the smart is starting of the 4IR Industrial Park.
Yep.
Okay.
Industry 4.0.
Industry
Okay.
4.0. Okay, sorry. So as we know that there is a 4IR mean 4.0 industrial revolution.
Right.
So of course there is a 3IR before that.
Yes.
On the 19th century.
Okay.
Then after that, actually in the 19th century there is automation, starting the automation, but actually it's very not so smart. Not smart enough. Then now come to the 4.0 IR. So what actually
so clever lah. Before go to smart is clever. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So how we bring the this to the smart is 4.0 IR. Then we starting of the 9 pillar, for example.
All right.
9 pillar we talk about the IoT.
Okay.
We talk about the cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity.
We talk about the cloud. We talk about the big data.
All right.
And then we also talk about the system integration.
Wow. All right.
Then 5 items, another 4 items.
Okay. Come.
So another 4 is autonomous.
All right.
Vehicle means automatic the vehicle.
Okay.
Then autonomous, so-called the machine, robots.
robotics.
Yeah, robotics.
Okay.
Now not a lot of robotics now.
All right.
There are 7
okay.
already.
Even the mama store also got robot to send food. Okay.
Yes. Then,
All right.
then after that we have this 3D printing.
Oh, 3D printing.
Yeah, and additive, so-called the manufacturing.
Okay.
Yeah. So the last one will be augmented, so-called reality.
Oh, augmented reality.
Reality,
AR, VR.
Yes.
As Facebook say, metaverse.
Yes.
Could be to metaverse.
Yes.
All right.
So this one we can consider is smart. Then after that we starting thinking what kind of smart that we can apply.
Okay.
For example, we focus on the industrial park, for example.
Okay.
Then we say,
But before that,
Yes.
because we are in this room, right?
Yeah.
So we see a giant screen here.
Yeah.
So what I'm told that is a AI iron screen that
Yes.
do a lot of presentation. Even you can touch the screen. They have some interactive elements technology.
yes.
So
This is
what we are here.
this is a part of the artificial intelligence.
AR.
Yes, because
Alright,
smart
okay.
we can say people will ask you, how smart are you?
Okay.
Then we say, oh, this is one of the part of the smart. Then
Okay.
actually the smart, a lot of component we can.
I thought I'm wearing a suit. Or you're wearing a suit. We are smart man.
Yeah,
it's
smart
not,
man,
but
yeah.
is the technology smart?
Yeah,
Okay.
technology smart. So always previously a teacher or our parent asked us, you are not smart enough. Then we start thinking, what kind of
Not
smart?
clever.
Not
Okay.
clever, intelligent, not
Alright.
brilliant enough,
Okay.
not genius, for example.
Alright.
Then I think nowadays we are all smart.
Okay.
Why we all smart is because we creating smart devices.
Right.
We create a machine.
So that now we are human talk to human.
Yes.
Because we have our thinking, we have our education background, we have communication skill.
Yes.
Means that smart like machine talk to machine. Then they use IoT, they use devices.
Yes.
Then they use the AI cameras and all this.
Yes.
This is what you mean, right?
Yes,
Alright,
definitely,
okay,
definitely.
okay.
I think this is only the part of it lah.
Right.
Of course, let's say we talk about one project or about the office, we talk about the security.
Okay.
Okay, security we have face recognition, carpet recognition,
Okay.
okay. AI
Fantastic.
CCTV. I
Fantastic.
think this is part of the security.
Wow.
Then we say the management.
Okay.
Or smart management, we will have apps.
Just how you talk about
Yeah.
before we go into Industrial 4.0.
Yes.
It was Industry 3.0.
Yes.
Would it mean that 3.0 before we get the IoT devices to get connected
Yes.
means it's fully automation, fully computerized?
3.0 I can say is they already have a mechanics. Mean machine help us to do the works.
Alright.
But actually
Yeah,
it's not
machine,
smart enough. Means it's not
To communicate,
talk to,
machine to commission
not
communication.
talk each other or not have any so-called the internet to connect
Alright.
to control.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have to, as a human, we have to go there, go and take the data, and then after analyze.
push the button.
Yeah, push the button.
Okay.
Manually push the button, then the machine will be run. This is 3.0 as I know.
Okay. But of course, you have your display panel, you have your control room that you still can connect by using computer to it. But the thing is, just like of the machine and the machine, they can talk, right? So like say change of the temperature, change of the power consumption that they will communicate back and then link it to maybe to sales department, to purchase department. So, but those days we talk about ERP, or even today we are also using ERP.
Yeah.
Okay, I think interesting. So just now you mentioned about the Smart Industrial Park.
Yes.
So can you share with us how do you use this smart, or as you say, Industrial 4.0, the 9 pillars to be applied in this industrial park?
Okay, so for example, we talk about the IoT lah.
Alright,
Very common use lah.
Okay.
Internet of Things.
Okay.
Okay. So nowadays we know that our devices. Previously we don't have those sensor, don't have those devices that can connect to the internet.
Okay.
Okay, like our lighting control. Okay, we talk about the small part first, like our home. Okay, without this control, how to control lighting, how to control our fridge, our TV. So with Internet of Things, then now we have a high-speed broadband internet. Then we can easily control by our smartphone. Last time our phone is also not smart lah.
Okay.
So now we have a smartphone, then we can control each other. So regarding for this, we focus on the smart industrial park right
Okay.
now. So For example, from this 9 pillar, then we thinking more deeper into what kind of so-called smart component that we can so-called apply to our industrial park. I think the first thing is of course is security.
Security, all right.
The security, so-called is cyber security, one of it.
Okay.
The first thing. The second thing, just now I mentioned, is about this management.
Management.
The system management. This management actually very important is because it can I think save time,
Right.
save the manpower,
Okay.
and then smart. One thing is with a management system. Last time is human go and analyze the data.
Right.
Now
Right.
we use the system to analyze the data.
Okay.
Then we are the one to make a decision.
So first you have the data, maybe the machine performance,
Yes.
the data you collected, you put into the cloud.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
could be the edge at the center there.
Yes.
Then from that you have your algorithm AI
Yes.
to do the deep learning and study of analyze the situation
Yes.
of the machine performance. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then in the end we only the one to make a decision.
Right.
To do a decision maker.
Right.
We no need that last time we do Excel format, tabulation, all these things. Then we spend a lot of time. So I think now we cut short the time.
Okay.
I think cut short the manpower.
Right.
I think also the
More accurate.
Accurate. Yeah, more accurate. Okay, this is the system. Then come to just now what Neilfu said is regarding the data center, or
Right.
we so-called the IOC, integrate command center. That one means we are, because we have a lot of solution,
Right.
but each solution they not talking each other. Then we need a data center or IOC to do a system integration,
Okay.
to put everything into our brain. Meaning the IOC center or data center is a one brain.
So it's
That one.
replace the human brain.
Yes,
but
something like
it
that.
can have more capacity
Yes.
and restless. No need to rest. No holidays.
24 hour.
Okay.
27 lah.
Okay,
We can
okay,
say
okay,
27.
24/7.
Yes. Then after that, I think this 3, 1, 2, 3. Then after that, we have this so-called the smart mobility. Mobility means transportation. They can manage the transport,
Okay.
minimize the traffic jam.
Right.
Okay, traffic light,
Right.
street lighting.
Okay.
Okay, we
the
can-
street lighting in the industrial park. Okay.
Yes.
So the AI security to control the trucks in and out. Right.
Yes, truck in and out,
Okay.
lighting control, or
Lighting
you no need
control.
to consume so many power. Or let's say no people, then we dim out the light,
Right,
street light,
right.
and also the traffic light we control.
And also in this industrial park, you are
Yeah.
aiming for semiconductor.
Yes.
Means they can have a no light production line. No need this light, but since the machine and machine can talk to each other, so they would photo running.
Yes.
Okay.
So this one will be the next one is a so-called smart manufacturing.
Okay.
Smart manufacturing is more focused on their individual so-called the factory itself.
Okay.
But in order to make the manufacturing smart, of course we need a platform such as a 5G, fiber optic, internet, so that the devices can talk each other. Okay, like robotic just now I mentioned. Okay,
Okay.
this one is more smart in the manufacturing. So of course the next one will be smart living, for example.
living, right.
Smart energy. Okay, we talk about the energy, how we want for the renewable energy.
Yep.
Smart grid.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
I think all these
A
things.
lot of energy efficiency and saving on that.
Yeah, so about 7 this smart I
Okay,
think
okay.
is apply to our this 4.0 4IR industrial park.
Industrial park.
Yes, yes.
Interesting. As you say, you see, he has used the words very frequently about so-called. But the so-called, they will turn into the realistic in this NCT Smart Industrial Park.
Yes.
So always we say so-called that, first we learn about the concept, but next we have to plan and execute it.
Yes.
So maybe the next interview come to you, they will tell Neil, no more so-called, but already implemented.
Yes.
So we look for that, and then we wish that we can, not only to help the industrial park, not only to help NCT Group of Company, but at least to contribute to the Semicon E&E, since this industrial park will become the E&E hub of Malaysia
Yes.
and E&E hub of state of Selangor. So I think with that, perhaps maybe you give 1 or 2 sentences about today NCT Tech Talk, that how do you want to see NCT Smart Industrial Park would be in the next 5 to 10 years?
Okay.
no more so-called, but by
No more
5
so-called,
years
yeah.
and 10 years, then we want to put into
Sure.
reality.
Okay, this one I think very important.
Okay,
So because now it's implementation stage.
Right.
So we want to make it works, and of course, when we achieve that, I think this is talk about the 5 or 10 years target.
Right, okay.
So we already have a smart, so-called we already have smart. Smart we will implement in starting first year, second year, third year,
Okay.
5 years. Will be progressively in
Okay.
smart, but we also not forget regarding the sustainability.
Right.
About when we talk about sustainability, is about the green, about the ESG.
Yes, earlier on also we talked to Green Quarter, our consultant.
Yes.
So that means that you use the smart and the green as a combination to become smart eco-industrial park.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the smart. How the smart can help the green.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the along the way, because green they also need 5 years or 10 years, or ESG is ESG so-called environment, social and governance.
Yep.
They also need a time to plan up along the journey 5 to 10 years.
So they both of these will come together.
Yeah, smart and green must become together. Reason why? Because we already achieved, for example, green, we have a green township tools to achieve. Let's say we're scoring a green bronze.
Okay.
After we scoring
The bronze certification for the green. Okay.
Yes. After we score, then how we want to sustain?
Okay.
Very
You
important.
need to sustain. Yeah.
Yeah, I think during 5 or 10 years, what we want to do is, after we implement, we want to sustain it. How
Right.
we want to sustain it? We want to monitor, for example, monitoring.
Okay.
We use a smart to go and monitor everything. Monitor traffic, for example. Monitor green. Monitor our energy consumption.
Right.
Then after that, we can calculate using the smart devices to calculate the carbon footprint.
Wow. Very
Then
interesting.
Water. Then talk
I said
about
two
green.
sentences, very hard to make conclusion. Never mind, you can go ahead.
Yeah, water. Water management.
Okay.
We also need to smart devices to monitor, then come out the result, come out the study. Then waste management.
Waste management also.
Yeah, waste management also. Because we cannot.
Rubbish in, rubbish out,
Yeah,
but very
not-
smart rubbish.
Yes, smart management. You also can calculate how much the waste transport out
Okay.
and how much the people producing the waste. We
Right.
can calculate.
Okay.
Okay, then we also, of course, we can monitor the weather, climate change. I think this one also tied back to our Malaysia vision on the low carbon city 2030.
Or 2030. So
Yeah.
from now is about maybe 10 years
Yeah,
that
that-
we want to achieve that.
Yeah, we want to achieve that from smart and also green. ESG we want to go concurrent,
Okay.
and then until sustain and continuous. Of course, after this 10 years, if I think not if we will success, and then we will apply this one to another industrial park.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think this is quite
Very visionary, very visionary. So perhaps I can help you to make a conclusion that smart is not, plucked from the sky. Smart is very much on value adding of management efficiency on our existing activities.
Yes.
Just as I say about the waste management, energy management and all this, it means that this concept technology is add-on. Right, so they add on to manage it more wisely,
Yes.
more efficiently. That is the whole purpose of smart. Then again, always we insist that whatever we talk about smart sustainability is not for the gimmick, but is main business for NCT Smart Industrial Park.
Yes.
All right. So I
absolutely.
think with that, thank you very much you for your
Thank
time
you.
and also your expertise and one of the men behind of this NCT Smart Industrial Park to instill not only the concept but also the elements. All right. So again, thank you very much. We would invite more of these tech specialists to come to our NCT Tech Talk so that we can really know more the progress of our technology in our lifestyle. All right. See you next time. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.